Justice Department files money laundering arrest, 5 officials. Metro Manila, CNN Philippines, May 22. The Department of Justice has filed money laundering charges against 5 officers of Rizal Commercial Banking Corporation, for their alleged involvement in the $500,000 Bangladesh bank heist 3 years ago. Justice Undersecretary Markk Perete told reporters on Wednesday that a case has been filed against former Treasurer Raul Victor Tan, National Sales Director Ismael Reyes, Regional Sales Director Brigitte Capiña, Customer Service Head for Jupiter Business Center Romualdo Agarrado, and Senior Customer Relationship Officer for Jupiter Business Center Angela Ruth Torres. All 5 are or were part of a retail banking group. This comes after the investigating prosecutor denied their appeal as authorities found ample grounds to charge them for violating the Anti-Money Laundering Act. As defined, willful blindness is the deliberate avoidance or knowledge of a crime, especially by failing to make a reasonable inquiry about suspected wrongdoing, despite being aware that it is highly probable. There is no better way to describe the acts of respondents Tan, Capiña, Reyes, Agarrado, and Torres and this. The 10-page resolution read. Their complacent attitude in handling the suspicious remittances is unacceptable, and robs the integrity of our banking system. The case has been filed with the Makati Regional Trial Court, RTC, Branch 141, Perete said. Of money laundering. Iglesias cleared and processed the money stolen by known hackers from the Bangladesh government which were wired to 4 voted accounts at the bank's branch along Jupiter Street, Makati on February 5, 2016. The $500,000 deposits were later withdrawn, converted into pesos, then gambled in a number of casinos in the Philippines where it was left untraced. Iglesias was sentenced to 4 to 7 years in jail for each of the 8 counts of money laundering and was ordered to pay millions. Now, Perete said prosecutors discovered that the 5 other bank officials also had roles to play in ushering in the stolen funds from the Bangladesh Central Bank's account in New York to the Philippines through Earth. Of the amount, only $1 million has been recovered and returned to Dhaka so far. The 5 were found instrumental in the lifting of the temporary hold on the 4 beneficiary accounts of the international inward remittances of funds allegedly wrongfully taken from the Bangladesh Bank, and the withdrawal of such funds, among other acts. Perete said. These acts were found to have been made even after notice of the irregularity in the transaction from the Bangladesh Bank. He added. Meanwhile, the state prosecutor granted the appeal filed by District Sales Director Nestor Pineda after discovering that Iglesias bypassed him and went straight to Capiña and Tan for the release of the stolen funds, despite receiving recall orders from abroad. Against the foreign central bank for making baseless allegations that supposedly tarnished reputation of the Upenco-owned lenders. In a statement, Merck said they expect the charges against their 5 employees to be dropped eventually. We are confident that they will be vindicated since our investigation, conducted by independent third parties, concluded they have no knowledge about the alleged money laundering activity at all. We expect the complaint to be dismissed consequently, according to legal counsel Perete. CNN Philippines correspondent Angela Ruth contributed to this report. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.